Hey there. What's up?
Today in which he bitterly condemned
I got connections. Or maybe you didn't notice Earl.
caused last week's devastating explosion at a New Jersey chemical plant. At least 4 heroes are still missing and are presumed.
You got it. Plus, he invented the nanotech that Stark and Richards modified for their use. If the Tinkerer can't help us solve this, no one can. I ain't getting into that with you again. Probably licking their wounds and get ready for round 2. If we do, we gotta hope it's not too late to do any good. I know where their heads are at right now. Same place mine was before we invaded Latveria. Obsessed, with pride on the line. Sorry, I got some stuff to check.
Hey, how's it going?
Go to plan C. Hold out and hope the public turns for us.
Sure, I'm sure. I didn't want no... I ain't saying that. But fighting other heroes and old friends? I hope that stuff is gonna stay in the rearview mirror. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I know the guy... Yeah, I see that too. Now if only Cap and Shellhead would wake up and smell some of that coffee. Well, it's been real.
Still no official casualty count from either side in the explosive confrontation. Shield and White Star forces several days ago.
All right, listen up. Tinkerer here has been trying to figure out who might be pulling the strings of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite criminals when no one's looking.
Since I had some involvement in the original nanotechnology S.H.I.E.L.D. has converted for their use, I was optimistic that I could puzzle out the situation with the data already available. However, that has not proven to be the case. I have nothing more than conjecture at this point. In order to determine what's really happening, I will need to view the networking logs for S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite control grid. Unfortunately, their signal is highly encrypted. It could take years to break their code and directly access their servers.
But we don't have time for that, obviously. The shorter and quicker routes to physically transmit that data directly from their servers, which we've discovered are located in Rikers Island Penitentiary. So that's where you're headed. Now don't worry. I know trying to bust into that place on your own would be near impossible, since it also contains the portal to Stark's Negative Zone prison. But we got information that Captain America and his forces are about to stage a prison break to release their buddies from the Negative Zone. They'll have to smash through Rikers to get there. We'll take advantage by having you piggyback on their incursion. While they're driving toward the portal, you follow in their wake and get that data sent to us. Then we can figure out who the hell's grabbing control of these psychos and why.
S.H.I.E.L.D. should have their hands full, but I'll patch you into their comm channel so you won't get any nasty surprises. Now get to the portal room and upload those network logs.
Attention S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel, this is Commander Hill. Any superhumans not accompanied by Iron Man should be detained by any means necessary.
More cakes? You heard this order. Take them down. time for this. You look so surprised. I could have done that in my sleep. Sorry, but that wasn't even close. I think you're done. Professor X taught me well. They don't call us uncanny for nothing.
O'clock and 52 degrees in downtown Washington, and here's our top story. Government officials announced that their newest ally in enforcing the Superhuman Registration Act is none other than Robbie Speedball Baldwin. With a new identity and costume, Baldwin now calls himself Penance, and as part of a plea bargain agreement, has willingly registered with the government and agreed to assist SHIELD forces in apprehending and containing unregistered superhumans. Baldwin, one of the 5 members of the infamous New Warriors team, widely blamed for the tragedy in Stanford, is reportedly to be stationed at Rikers Island Prison in New York City. His responsibilities there will include supporting SHIELD as they struggle to set up adequate security measures to contain the ever-increasing number of superhumans who refuse to register.
Strike team's already crossed into the negative zone. That means you're the only target Hill's got left on this side.
I thought we finished you off at the chemical plant. Not going to happen, traitors. Bring them down! They don't call us uncanny for nothing. You get points, but Sorry, but that wasn't even close. You look so surprised.
Iron Man has secured the negative zone portal. Fall back to the courtyard.
I could have done that in my sleep.
Pennant, stay here and guard this door. No one gets through, understand? And keep an eye on these nano-controlled prisoners.
Okay.
The computer with the data we need is in that holding chamber, but the area is sealed. You'll have to get the access card from Hill.
Whether you're with White Star or not, you're breaking the law and will be dealt with accordingly. Reinforcements en route. Don't let them break the last force field. Damn it, they're like fish in a barrel. Cut them down! Keep them away from the force field generators.
I'd stay down if I were you.
Stay on them.
She's going for her chopper.
Fine, take the key. Go help Captain America or whatever you think you need to do. But there's an army on the other side of that portal waiting to stop you. How convenient.
Ain't she a sweetheart? Now go get that data.
Anyone who's still standing, get to the portal. Rogue Supers just stole my access key. Cut them off!
Don't worry, Hill. I'll stop them.
Big mistake.
Shield level 10 clearance accepted. Security, teleport scrambling, and monitoring disabled.
Not so fast. I've got my orders. Now here's one for you. Get the hell out! They're all loose!
We don't have time for this. You look so surprised.
Use that networking monitor station to send their logs to us for analysis.
We got the transmission, and Tinker's done a quick analysis on the data. Doesn't look good.
We were concerned that an unknown megalomaniac might be overriding S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite control signals with intentions unknown. However, the truth is much stranger and potentially much more troubling. There is no secret mastermind pulling the strings of these criminals. The network that links their minds has become large and complex enough to emerge as its own intelligence. A neural net whose intellect grows each time they inject another host with the nanites.
The only reason this thing hasn't already spread like wildfire is because S.H.I.E.L.D. lets just a few of them out at a time.
Correct. If the entire group were released from lockdown, they could escape Prison 42 and quickly spread across the Earth like a techno-plague. Everyone would eventually become part of its collective consciousness.
We already saw they could override S.H.I.E.L.D. control. Wouldn't there be any way to stop them?
To determine that, I would need a pure, untainted sample of the nanite material. One that hasn't yet been injected into a host.
Okay, they must have some of that in their negative zone jailhouse. And we won't get a better chance to head in there and grab some of that stuff than right now, while the heroes are still beating the crap out of each other. I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Sit tight till I arrive to help you out.
Ugh. Teleporting makes my skin crawl. But you'll need my help, and I can't send a decoy into the negative zone. Signal won't cross over. I expect Cap and Iron Man will still be butting heads in there. Let's move while they're distracted. This is the best shot we're gonna get to break into that prison. We gotta take it. Otherwise, nobody will be sitting on an antidote that could save humanity from this thing.
Huh. And I thought everyone was too busy fighting each other to watch out for innocents. Let me help. I can activate the portal for you.
Thanks, Robbie.
Go on through. I'll be ready to help you anytime.
It's a lot easier getting into this place than getting out. I'll head to the portal control room to make sure this gate's open for us when it's time to book. The nanite labs are a few levels below us. Head down there and grab us that pure sample. I'll meet you back here. Yeah, and I was kicking butt back when your mama was wiping yours. I can handle myself. I'll let you know when I reach the control room. From there, I should be able to help clear your way. Now get going.
What the hell? Stop at the
seconds I'll never get back.
Lab personnel, this is Nanite Control. Contain those rogue heroes. We're gonna bring another Nanite agent online to assist you.
And what's for dinner?
Sounds like they're prepping someone for nanite injection. Try to stop them before they use up that pure sample we're after. Security's pretty light up here. Everyone must be focused on the main fight. Now, let me see if I can open a path for you. There, got it. Hurry up and get that sample.
Sorry, but that wasn't even close.
I don't care if he hasn't been fully prepped. We need Equinox online to defend the lab. Start the procedure.
We don't have time for this. I think you're done.
Stay back. I'm gonna skip the startup protocol and take direct control ASAP. Should have this freak on the leash any second. Done. I was hoping for another chance, these rebels. Time to light them up.
Damn, it's been injected with the pure sample. I'll find you another one. Head to the other side of the labs. You can grab a pure sample there.
I'll sweep you off your feet. I'd stay down if I were you.
Ready to fire!
Can I get some help?
Now, overload the decontamination field.
I can't disable that thing remotely. Find a way around. See if you can shut it off.
As you can see, I've now filled the syringe with 12 milliliters of the nanite control serum. The subject is restrained from the procedure.
Teacher, is that what you call it, research? Injecting mind control drugs into a
injection site is the carotid artery, but any artery or vein will do. The nanites will know when they've reached the proper locations in the brain and spinal cord. Mr. Gargan's symbiote is being electrostatically held in check, so that it should be safe for me to attempt an injection to the carotid. Ah, there we go.
What did you do? I'll rip you apart, you son!
As you can see, the nanites have already had a sedating influence on the patient. Within 10 minutes, the nanites will be in place and will start transmitting. We can then initiate the setup sequence and test the wireless behavior control system. Yes, in the back.
What if he breaks control somehow?
Technically impossible. That said, we also have the failsafe system, which allows us to remotely shock the subject into submission at the first sign of trouble. All right? Over here you'll see we've got another patient prepped. Do any of you feel confident enough to attempt the procedure?
Get away from me! No!
We don't have time for this. There's 10 seconds I'll never get back. Sorry, but that wasn't even close.
That cleared your way. You can head for the sample now.
You'll have to stop those capes yourself. We can't get another nanite agent online in time.
Tis not quite the battlefields of Asgard, but this will...
Big mistake. I'd say think that over, but I know you won't.
Finally, grab the pure sample from that machine. Good work, team. You should be clear to head back to the portal. No one's gonna stop you. They're all too busy partying it up in the cell blocks.
We'll never reach the jail cells at this rate.
Are those the conduits we saw in the schematics?
Yeah, the only exposed power cables for both the main systems and the backups.
Those get cut, and all the cells open up? Including S.H.I.E.L.D.'s remote control super criminals?
You got it. But the released prisoners might give S.H.I.E.L.D. more than they can handle, at least for a few minutes. Could help cover our escape.
with those prisoners. They just... Damn it, Swanson! Get those prisoners attacking the right targets!
We're trying, sir, but they're not responding. The inhibitor transmissions aren't having any effect.
Then spike their nanochains! Shut them down, now!
No effect, Mr. Stark. The villains are completely out of control.
You don't say.
Looks like Fury was right about your nanite-injected slaves.
We had it under control until you busted in here and released them all.
Gentlemen, I suggest we focus on getting our people out of here alive.
Damn it! This is exactly what we were worried about. The nanite agents are free and they're showing hive mind behavior. Ah, great. Looks like the power surge knocked out the portal. We'll need it to get our people out of here. Take that lift to rendezvous with Cap and Iron Man. You explain the situation to them while I try to figure a way to jumpstart that portal.
Where did you... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Look, we need your help. Something's gone wrong with S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite control system. So you just left us high and dry on Fury's say-so? There's a word for that.
Steve, we don't have time to go over this. It's going to take teamwork to get everyone out in one piece.
You're right. But this portal's offline. We're going to need to fight through the escaped inmates to get power flowing to it again.
It won't be easy. They've hijacked the wireless network we set up for them, and are somehow using it to make themselves nearly invulnerable.
You have? Okay then. Sounds like a plan. Get power flowing to this portal.
Go to the top of the cell blocks to access the power conduits. Cap and I can hold this portal as a rally point. If you're able to rescue anyone along the way, send them back here.
And I'm sorry about what I said before. You and Fury were fighting this threat while the rest of us were just fighting each other. I only hope it's not too late.
Sounds like those two come to their senses. About time. Guess I'll switch us over to their radio frequency.
Fury, is that you?
In the flesh, Stark. And that ain't a figure of speech.
I hate to say it, old man, but you were right. We should have listened.
We're just lucky you and your team saw this coming, Nick.
I'd stay down if I were you.
The nanite link is letting them share power somehow. Be careful out there.
I'm feeling well. You need better training. I think you're done.
Any idea how we can deal with this power sharing?
Target the ones in orange. They're the high power level superhumans. Beyond that, I have no idea what we're seeing.
Putting your heads together isn't always a good idea. Can I get some help? When I say move, you move.
These linked powers are no joke. We need the portal online so we can get our people out of here. I can't disable those things from here. Should be some panels you could trigger to help clear your way.
Cage hit. Area's clear. I'm headed to the portal. Almost there. Ran into some trouble on the third floor, but I think I can...
Luke? Luke! He's not responding. Get to his location.
don't have time for this. I'd stay down if I were you. They don't call us uncanny for nothing.
You guys are spoiling me!
Thanks. Those freaks meant business. I'm gonna go help Cap at the portal.
Get that pure nanite sample they left. Never hurts to have a spare.
Fury, the prisoners are taking our people alive. Any idea what they're trying to do?
They share one mind. They want to add more and more people to their group, and they'll kill anyone who stands in their way.
And if they get back to Earth?
We can't let that happen, Stark. No matter what. Great. Now the prison bots come back online. Sit tight. I'll open an exit.
Give you a second thought.
Damn stubborn piece of... There. Field should be down now.
Get me out of here! They're trying to turn me into one of them! I can't get out of this thing while it's energized! Right over here!
Let's do this.
Good job getting Firestar out. Send her our way.
You'll have to get down to the lower level to restore power. There's a lift nearby.
be able to restore power.
One more should do it. That did it. Energizing the portal now.
Prison 42 is the most secure detention facility ever constructed. Despite the sometimes mind-boggling powers of the inmates, there is no safer penitentiary in which to work. In the unlikely event of an incident, remember your emergency procedure training. Man your post, re-scramble your weapon linking, and defend the critical hubs. Portal control, central power, auxiliary control, and portal room 1. The facility systems are designed to make a jailbreak virtually impossible, while providing maximum safety for those who work here. Your hard-earned training will serve you well, as long as you use it. Good luck.
What we had there was a failure to communicate. I'd say think that over, but I know you won't. We don't have time for this. Anyone else?
Something decisive and fast. I can't bring those turrets down. You'll have to fight past them.
Didn't you see that coming? Putting your heads together isn't always a good idea.